I'm so excited. I survived my very first natural hair emergency. And for those people that have natural hair and have for a while, you know what I'm talking about. It's when you realize that you have to be somewhere or people have to see you and your hair is a hot mess. My hair was a hot mess. So yesterday I made an appointment for early in the morning. I wanted it to be before I started working. Normally I start working about 9:30. So I needed somebody to come because we had like a water leak and do the adjustment for the house, the insurance guy. At like 7, no, we made the appointment for 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, usually I wake up early. No, not today. Not the day when I need to wake up early. I woke up at 7:30 and I had to get dressed, faced, and get my hair presentable. I had to be all presentable in half an hour. Not only that, there were dishes in the sink that I wanted to have cleaned, and I needed to feed the dog, and all sorts of stuff needs to take place in a typical morning for me. And I usually leave myself an hour to leisurely get these things done. Now, while I love makeup, I don't like to spend a lot of time on it. I just want to do, and most days I do something really simple. So I have my makeup routine down to like 5 minutes max. Hair, not so much. You know, when I had longer hair, you could just throw it in a bun. I mean, and I can put my natural hair in a bun, but it has to be stretched the right way first because I can't put it in a bun if it's not stretched from a braid out or a twist out so that it's as long as possible because it's so short it just won't bun. Well, I love the little mini twists. This is how they look shrunken up, by the way. Anyway, that's how they look when they got all shrunken up, and I just thought they were perfect. But I didn't have time to do my whole head yesterday, and I started doing my whole head yesterday. So underneath this, I'm going to show you what I woke up to this morning. And I tried a bunch of different things, and this is what I ended up with. So I had the little, I put the scarf on sort of last minute. But yeah, this is what's under the scarf. Random bobby pins, a random braid. Here's some more braids because this is the section that I have already done of the little tiny twist. And this only took me about an hour because I twist relatively fast. So I got this done in an hour. I'm thinking these will take another hour and then an hour for this top section. So I probably have another 2 hours before I get my whole head done. And I really wasn't going to do any sort of protective style, but I decided to at the last minute. I don't know if this is in focus or not. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I can focus it with the editing software later. Anyway, so yeah, I woke up to this. What to do? What to do? And my original plan was when the mini twists are all in, I was just going to do a French braid down the center. Like I've had it, you know, because I can French braid these, but that didn't work this morning because I didn't prep the sides so that they were smooth. I just sort of went to bed. I put the plaits in and went to bed. I had a scarf on at some point, but it wasn't on when I woke up this morning. Anyway, I just had to share my first natural hair emergency where I needed to get out of the house in minutes or be presentable in minutes, and yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Put it on upside down. Tied it at the top, and then tucked in the little tail underneath the bottom of that. And then tightened it, tie that into a loop, and then tuck the sides in a little bit. Voila. There we go. Anyway, so I'm very excited that I can get through a natural hair crisis without a lot of Hoopla. Well, there was a lot of hoopla because I went through a lot of iterations. I have like several snooze. I tried braiding it. I tried bunning it. I tried a headband with the bun, 2 different headbands with the bun. Yeah, so I went through all of that this morning, like, bah, what do I do? And yeah, turned out this scarf worked best, and worked with the clothes too. So that's always the hard part for me with scarves, is if you have a bunch of pattern, you can't have a bunch of pattern, or at least that's not my thing. I love it when other people do it, but that's not my thing. Anyway, that was way longer than I thought it was going to be, but I'll edit. Thanks for watching. Bye.